Hello everyone and welcome to the second home renovation vlog. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have no idea what has happened to this vlog. I feel like I've been editing it for so long because I'm convinced that I had so many clips filmed for this, but I cannot find them anywhere. And I've put off posting this video for so long because of it that it's gotten to the point now where I'm having to pop in from the future to talk you guys through what is going on in this vlog. Hopefully that is fine by you guys. I'm really sorry about that, but I can promise you that the next few vlogs are definitely better than this one, so please do keep on watching. So I feel like I started off this video pretty soon after ending my first one. If you haven't seen that one, I will leave it linked up above and down below for you guys. I would recommend checking that one out because it is the first vlog in this series. It may give you a bit of context as to what I'm going to be talking about next as well, because after that first weekend, on the second weekend of the renovation, the builders came in to have a look at the house for us. Now, if you've seen the empty house tour or any previous house videos, you'll know that the kitchen was its own room. We then had a living room that was connected to a dining room, and whilst it was a good setup, I just didn't feel like it was going to work for us. Sorry guys, I have just had to shuffle because of the awful lighting. I am by the window. As you can tell, the light is very harsh right now, so sorry if I do have to move during this clip. What I was saying though is that the downstairs was basically one room. You could walk through into the lounge, into the dining room, through the sliding door into the kitchen, and then back out into the hallway, and it just didn't work for us. We do like having an open space, but we have always wanted a lounge that is kind of separate from everywhere else. So what we decided to do was to take down the wall in the kitchen, so between the kitchen and the dining room, and put a wall up between the lounge and the dining room. So we had builders come in to check if that was possible because we didn't know which walls were supporting walls in this instance, and it turns out that none of the walls were, which is insane. But essentially, because it's such an old house, it just has beams going along one way, and that means that apparently there aren't really any supporting walls there, which is insane to me. That is what the builders said. Sorry if that's wrong, but yeah, it meant that we could proceed with our plans and take down that one wall and put another one up. So the first clip you're about to see is me going into the house for the first time after the builders had started working there. So let me take you back in time to that moment. Right guys, I've just gotten into the house. It's raining, but we're here. It's the next day now actually. We went straight home after yesterday because it was just a long day. It was a weird one, and the guys had all finished at the house anyway. So I'm about to see what they've done because apparently it looks good and it looks very different. So I'm gonna head into the lounge first. Kiwi is here. Okay, the stud wall is half up. Don't know if you can see that, but we have blocked this off now, so it comes flush with this wall, which is what we want. So this room is going to be closed off. As you can see, Kiwi is here, and Tom has already grabbed something to start marking off where we want plugs, I think. So yeah, that the electrician can know. And then, oh my gosh, I've just seen this. Look, there's no wall. Let's go around. Let us go around because, wow, this looks so good. Right, I'm aware as well that I'm wearing the same things in almost every clip, but wow. This is our kitchen diner. This is insane. It is so much bigger. In case any of you haven't been following us so far, we had a wall here and it had like a sliding door, but obviously you can see that the builders have been in and they have just completely taken out this wall. We weren't sure if it was a supporting wall, but apparently it's not. And we weren't sure if we were going to have some bits sticking out here just for some extra support, but as you can see, we don't, which is great. They have done a lot yesterday, Q, when Mum was getting her hair done. She is also very excited. She has tried to go in upstairs already, but Tom says that there are a few wooden bits up there with nails and stuff that we need to get rid of. I actually can't believe it, guys. It's so weird seeing all of this and knowing it's gonna be gone. It's just crazy, and yeah, I can't wait to just carry on. This is insane. Like, I can't believe how much we've done already. Ignore the hair, I've just chucked it up because I am going to take off some wallpaper in a minute, but I am heading upstairs as well because I think I can see some mess, but yeah, my brother has definitely taken the bathroom. Whoa, the bathroom walls out. There's wood everywhere, guys, look at this. And then look at this. Wow, that is crazy. So for those of you who didn't know, we had a wall here because this was a room in itself. We had the toilet here separate. This white section here was also a separate room. This was where the boiler was. The boiler was massive. And then this little section here was a separate room again with the bath and the sink. Now it's all been knocked into one, which just makes it look so big. And the plan is for us to have a walk-in shower here. We are gonna have the toilet there, the sink either there or kind of here somewhere, and then a bath here. So it works really well, and yeah, look at the state of this, you guys, but I'm so happy with it. I feel like we also mentioned that in our master bedroom we were debating taking this wall down as well, but we're not going to do that anymore because since taking off the wall in the bathroom, my brother has realized that we actually have plenty of space and we don't need to do that. So that is one less thing to worry about. But look at the stuff that I need to clean, guys. I kind of want to cry looking at it. So we have this all over the floor, and then we have this pile of wood as well. So we are in for a long night and a long week, I feel like, but I am just going to concentrate on downstairs for now because we only have a few walls left with the wallpaper still on, and I just want to get that done first. So I'm going to do that now, join Tom, see where the plugs are going to go as well, and yeah, check in with you guys later on. But such a difference, I actually can't wait, and yeah, seeing this come together, there's just no other feeling like it. But enough from me, I will see you guys in a little bit. I think someone's had enough. You're cute, hi. Oh, I've just finished taking the paper off of this wall downstairs. I think that's pretty much the last of the paper done, yeah, Tom? There's nothing else as I'm trying to have a look around. Tom's still doing his little plugs. We have had to kind of move things around, and then because I've been with the steamer, it's kind of made the writing go a bit funny, but yeah, that was a tough job. But we've made it. That is now full. And yeah, Kiwi's been really good as well. So I think I'll take her for a walk in a minute. That was a very long night for us at the house. As you saw, we were tackling the wallpaper, which, let me just tell you, is one of the worst jobs ever. That is a job that I hated throughout this renovation, and if I see wallpaper again in the next 10 years, it'll be too soon. Saying that though, we did get it all done. We did mark out where our plugs were going to be as well, and eventually I did also go back and clean the mess that was upstairs. Of course, when it comes to house renovations, there is no rest for the wicked. The next 2 weekends were already booked up for us because we had consultations with both Wren and Howdens. Wren and Howdens are both big, well-known companies that do offer kitchens. We had someone in from both companies the previous weekend in order to measure the kitchen for us so that we could start to get an idea of what we wanted, because as early as it seems, I feel like we have some sort of vision and we wanted to get this done as soon as possible, just so that it was one less thing to have to think about in the future. And looking back, I'm so glad that we decided to go down that route. So first off, we did go to Wren. We went to their store in Llandudno and we had our first consultation. Of course, they'd already been in to measure the kitchen, and so we had a wander around and we essentially came up with a few designs that we liked. We of course got to choose the colour of the worktop and the cupboards and things like that, and yeah, we came up with our dream kitchen essentially, which yeah, I just can't believe. We then went over to Howdens on the weekend after and did the same thing. We knew what we wanted and we just wanted to see what they could do in comparison to Wren. Now, whilst the two are very similar, we did ultimately decide to go with Wren, mainly because we just felt like it was a bit more premium. Everything felt a bit more expensive, even though it really wasn't when it came to the price point. And we were actually able to get a lot of different appliances from Wren that were branded and a bit more high-end, but for a discounted price because we did time it very well. We went there over Black Friday, and so they had a load of deals on, which definitely worked in our favour. So keep your eyes peeled for some deals if you are thinking of getting a new kitchen. It saved us a lot of money, and it did allow us to go with the, I guess, more expensive company of the two, though I think the difference in price wasn't actually that much by the end. So whilst we did kind of think we were going to go with Howdens from the get-go just because they are more local to us and they're a little bit cheaper, when it came down to it and when we looked at both designs and the experience that we had in both places, we just thought that Wren was a better fit for us. Nothing against Howdens, but it felt, I don't want to say unprofessional, but essentially it's in an industrial estate. They have a lot there and it just wasn't all that customer friendly, and I feel like there wasn't half as much choice as we had in Wren, whereas when we went to Wren it was a lot more luxurious. I really felt like everything was catered to us and they made the whole experience as smooth as possible, and I feel like that worked, you know. We both felt like that was the better option, and of course the main thing is that we both agreed. So that is what we have decided to go with. We went for the Wren kitchen. We still have a few appointments left to finalise everything before it's given the green light and is installed. We are a long way from that, as you'll see in a few upcoming vlogs, but the fact that we've booked it now, the fact that it's done, is a weight off our shoulders. But I'm glad that we decided to go to both places. I'm glad that we took our time to really think about it and see what we wanted. Luckily, like I said, we both agreed on what we want, which is always helpful because I'm a bit indecisive normally, but in this regard I had an idea of what I wanted and I feel like it has been brought to life, which I'm so excited about. But now it's time to get back into the house and get it ready for when the kitchen is ready to be fitted. So I am going to close out this video here. I know it's been an extremely short one. I know it's been a very chaotic one as well. I do apologise. As I've said many times, the next few vlogs are a whole lot better. I don't know what happened with this vlog. I don't know if I've just left it too long between filming the clips and then forgotten where I've put my SD card or something like that, but I just can't find the footage anywhere. So this is the best I could do. I didn't want to jump from the first vlog into the third vlog because things have changed, and I wanted to have this in between just to update you guys on a few things that went on during those first few weeks. If you have watched this video all the way through, I would be very surprised, but if you'd like to let me know that you're still here, please leave me the facepalm emoji down in the comments. I feel like that sums up this vlog pretty well, and I know I say it all the time, but seeing you guys comment the emoji of the video truly does mean the world to me. It blows me away that you guys watch these all the way through. So if you don't have anything in particular that you would like to say, but you would like to let me know that you're still here, please go ahead and comment that now. As well as that, please don't forget to click the like button if you like this video and the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content from me. There are better vlogs coming your way, don't worry, so I would highly suggest clicking the subscribe button so that you don't miss it. With all that being said though, I am going to close off this video here and I will hopefully see you guys soon in my next one. Goodbye!